As part of the English Schools FA's Reward and Recognition campaign for 2024, the ESFA aims to shine a light on county schools FAs around the country and the work that volunteers do to provide schools football opportunities for thousands of pupils in their local area. We are here today at South Reading Leisure Centre to meet up with Berkshire County Schools FA and to talk to the staff, players, parents and team managers about the experiences the association offers to pupils and the benefits received by the young people involved. Let's go and see what they have to say.
I'm the General Secretary, but I'm also the Administrative Officer. So what that means is that I do the administration of the county programme, so organising matches, liaising with the other counties, booking venues, organising food, that kind of thing. And then I also manage the schools programmes, so our competitions for primary schools and for secondary schools in Berkshire. We start in primary right at the bottom with year 3 and 4, and we have girls competitions and boys competitions where they would start in a league format and then go into a knockout competition, and we have county cups for those. We also have girls and boys competitions in year 5, 6 as well. There are district competitions that are offered for year 5, 6 in primary that we work with the districts, because the winners of those competitions would go into our county competition, where we would find out the winner in the 5, 6 boys, the winner in the 5, 6 girls, that would go into the national competitions. And then for secondary, we have competitions, boys and girls, all the way from year 7 all the way up to year 13. And then we have our county teams, where we have under 14 boys and girls and under 16 boys and girls that represent the county. The benefits that we offer, particularly for secondary schools, is the opportunity to play schools outside of their immediate district. So what we will do in the first round of every single county cup that we offer, we will ensure that a team from West Berkshire might play a team from Central or a team from East Berkshire. So they would play a school that they have possibly never played before. And we will do that all the way from year 3, 4, all the way up to our under 18 cups. So I think the primary opportunity to be able to play different schools and also to have different challenges within that. So I think that is really important for those players that then move into district, representing the district, representing the county. This gives them an opportunity to play at a much higher level. So a lot of them will be playing at clubs, but this is different. This is going to be representing your county as well as your school. So I think that gives a really good, fantastic pathway to the children in Berkshire. I now work so closely with so many people from different schools, work really closely with the team managers, and we have a really good sense of camaraderie within the team. And I think it's so rewarding being able to see the children progress. One of our under 18 boys international nominees was actually from my primary school, so I know him really well. He played through under 14 and under 16 county side, and he's now got into the final trial. Well, he'll be playing for the South, against the North. So to see those kind of opportunities for our children is incredible.
The big advantage of schools county football is the lack of pressure. The participation is important, and the opportunity to play different counties, different parts of the country, different experiences. It's very nice when we get players who go on to make professional careers, but that is not the be-all and end-all. It's what a player gets out of the experiences that we offer. They get a very good perspective on life, the knowledge and ability to be able to mix with players and young people that they haven't previously known.
My role as chairman is to coordinate the county and membership, to support managers as and when they have fixtures, training, to support the General Secretary if she needs any advice or guidance. As a welfare officer, I'm able to support all the children and teachers and schools in the county to safeguard our children and be there at the end of the line. The benefits for the children who take part in the activities that we provide include their physical well-being, their mental well-being. They're able to play football throughout the year, from September through to May, and it's competitive. The football is competitive, such that we have knockout competitions, we have league competitions. The reason I volunteer my time is so that children have the opportunity to play school football at a higher level than just for their school. They play district football here in our county, they play obviously county football with our representative teams, and then they have the opportunity to play for the national team with English Schools FA. The association offers the opportunity for children to play school football and then district football with our established districts, Wokingham, Newbury and Slough. With Slough, they offer, as they're an all-through association, they offer the opportunity for children to play district football at a secondary level. So we've created a comprehensive pathway from school football to district football to county football, and then obviously with the chance to play for the English Schools FA at a national level for the girls under 15 and the boys under 18. Volunteers are essential and paramount for Berkshire Schools FA to operate. Without them, we couldn't. We're very grateful for our General Secretary, our managers, those who advise us, who have worked with us for many, many years, such as David Laley, who stepped down last year, yet he's there in a consultancy role to help Claire and myself and the managers as and when necessary.
For me, playing and training with Berkshire, it develops me a lot because it's different players to play with. So at club football you play with the same players week in, week out, so you sort of know their style. But then when you play with Berkshire you get like different players from the local area and it's a competitive environment.
It helps me socially engage with different players from around the local area. Instead of going to your week in, week out normal team, you get to socially engage with different girls from around the area.
Our coach this year has been really great. He knows how to get everyone engaged and everyone playing the best they can. The training sessions are fun, but yet you still learn a lot.
Yeah, I think it's good for the same reasons. It's enjoyable, but also you're still learning.
Every time I'm with the team, I just enjoy. Just being around everyone, like in training and in games, is really fun. I like that environment that's created.
I like how there's like new opportunities as well, so you can just like play more matches, also the high intensity and just meeting new people. I think they're like really welcoming and nice, especially if you haven't done county before, and yeah, they just develop you as a player.
My favourite experience is definitely the first game I played for Berkshire, because I remember coming out the tunnel at Thatcham's ground and just hearing all the parents cheering and everything. It was really good.
My favourite was my first match, which was when we went all the way to Devon, and that was a great opportunity because it was obviously a new set of girls and the competition was very high.
I'd rate the quality of the organisation and setup of the county as very good. We've always kept aware of what's going on. We have an app that we use to organise everything, and it's very good to know when all the training is and all the matches, and to get that in the diary and plan everything. The quality of the training is also very good. The girls can just train at a high level with other girls, some of them who are playing for academies as well, some people who play for good grassroots teams, but just to have the opportunity to sort of have access to that really good training is an excellent opportunity for them.
Yeah, I think I agree. I think you can't just turn up to match day and play your best without the training. Actually, and it's the fact that we have regular training, it's a good quality training, it's really well organised through using an app, so parents know exactly when the training's occurring and sort of the venues, and then we're looking forward to the match days thereafter.
My daughter's been involved with the county for, I think this is her 4th season in a row now. It's a very friendly environment as well. Us as parents, we all get on, and we've stayed over when we've played other counties, and so yeah, it is a really good setup and a nice environment to be in.
We have a range of girls from grassroots through to some of the professional academies, so it's good for them to mix. They're also on show. Sometimes there's scouts available to watch some of these other girls, gives them opportunities in other ways. But most of all, I think, to represent your county is quite a proud experience for a lot of them. Yeah, it's really enjoyable. We've got a really good bunch. We make it fun, we keep it fun. And we try and do our best on match days to try and win the game.
They're very proud to be here. There was over 100 girls came to trials for this team. For them to be selected by their school to go to trials is a big step. To come through the trials, the multiple stages of trials, to actually be selected for the team is huge. So I think for them, it's something that they have a sense of pride for. It's something that they've worked hard for. You can see when they put on the Berkshire County top, they're proud to be part of the team.
When children play school district or school county football, they have match tea at the end, and they get to sit together, and there's a camaraderie and a joy, regardless of the score of the game and the results. They then can use that in their daily lives.
We're looking at our England teams. We're looking at the fantastic women's team and their performance at the Euros. We're looking at the men's team and their performance. If we look at the youth teams coming through, we can see those people, those men and women that are playing for those teams, will have come through the county pathway. And so if we're not able to offer these competitions for the schools, if then we can't offer district football or county football, where are all these players going to come from? And I think it's a very different experience when you're playing for the county, you're representing the county as opposed to playing for your club. And I think that pathway is such a different pathway compared to the professional training centres that we have, where a lot of our children are signed and have contracts with. But this is just a completely different experience.